Hey you guys, this is Quentin 601. I am here again with another post. This is in reference to the show Basketball Wives and the reunion. Let me go ahead and put it out there is that okay, I'm giving my opinion about how I felt about watching an episode and half of the reunion. I did not follow the first season, nor did I follow the second season. I really didn't even know that this show existed until maybe like 3 weeks ago. A friend told me about it, and now happened to flip to VH1 and watched it. My first episode, which was the episode when they were in Rome and Tami and all that damn drama. But I'm going to go in based off my opinion, what I read through just the one episode and half of the reunion. I'm just going to go in, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If not, I'm not. If you agree with me, fine. If not, that's okay too. But let's go ahead and go on into it. The whole situation in Rome could have been avoided. Could have been avoided. Um, Granted, I believe Mika was telling the truth and told the truth. She may not have given a direct answer, yes or no answer, but I believe that she was telling the truth. And when you're dealing with someone like Tami, I'm just going to be honest with you. No one should have to deal with anyone like Tami, because Tami is the type of bitch that don't have shit going for herself, don't have too much of nothing, and don't have anything to lose. And so people that don't have anything to lose, you don't need to fuck with them in any way, fashion, or form, because those are the type of people that would bring you down to get you on their level, or they're the type of people that don't mind getting into shit. Like, they don't mind getting sliced across their fucking face. They don't mind getting stabbed. They don't mind getting shot. They don't mind going to jail, spending a month in jail. They don't mind any of all of that fucking street brawling, street fighter, goddamn Ken and Ryu and Chun Li and motherfucking E Honda type shit. They don't give a damn with all the street fighting shit because that's what they're used to. That's how they fucking resolve issues. They don't have the common sense that grown folks have, as grown women have, to sit back like women, like ladies, and talk about their disagreements and come to a neutral ground. You may not have to agree with this person or like this person, but still at the same time, you should have enough respect to have enough respect for yourself to respect the next person. And Tami, in my opinion, just do not have any fucking respect at all. She's just a fucking goddamn street pigeon. She's a fucking crumb chaser, and she really has no purpose on the show but to keep up drama. That's it. That's her fucking mo, and that's how she operates. Because obviously, you can tell when Mika was trying to get her points across or trying to be adult about the situation and be like, "Look, we're cool. I have no beef about you. What I said was something in reference to last season, which really doesn't have anything to do with this season. What I said, but that's not how I'm feeling right now, whatever the case may be." And here comes fucking Tami trying to bring up shit that past shit that really doesn't even matter. Really, all in all, none he say she say doesn't matter to you to anybody unless you fucking own it, and take what the fuck they're saying. You know what I'm saying? So Tammy is just a fucking loose goddamn cannon street pigeon that's shitting on everything in her vicinity, in her fucking circumference. She's just fucking everything up. Point blank. I don't like her. She's just too fucking much. Um, this bitch Susie. First of all, I'm just gonna say, okay, yes, these basketball wives, they are cute, but they're not that fucking cute as they may think that they are. I see women like these basketball wives every day, walking the fucking street, having office jobs or whatever the case may be. I see women like them every day. So I think overall they all have a like my shit smells like roses when in reality, bitch, your shit smells exactly how shit smells like shit. It's not appetizing. It's not a calming fragrance. It's no. You are some shitty bitches. All of you. Now, back to fucking Susie. To me, Susie is a very trifling ass bitch. I wouldn't trust this bitch as far as I can fucking throw her. I do not trust that bitch. Cause She started that bullshit at the fucking club between Mika and goddamn Tami. She fucking started that shit because she is the one that asked Mika how she felt last night. And with Mika feeling comfortable around her and thinking that she is a friend, Mika voiced how she felt. And that's her feeling about last night. And for you to run back and tell Tom, Dick, and goddamn Harry, or better yet, Mary, goddamn Susan, goddamn whomever you done told Susie was very trifling, very goddamn seventh grade, eighth grade, ninth grade, goddamn junior high, high school level sideline playground bullshit. He say, she say bullshit. And Mika should have punched you in your goddamn face. Mika should have punched you in your goddamn face just for the simple fact of you running your goddamn mouth. Mika should have punched you in your fucking face. And then she should have hopped on Tammy's ass after Tammy attacked her. That's just my fucking personal opinion about the shit. Because had you not said any fucking thing, Tammy wouldn't have blown up in the goddamn club. Everybody would have had a. Of course, that may have been you. You may have felt some type of way being in the middle of the situation because you know this information. You know how Mika was feeling, but still, that's neither here nor there. You shouldn't have fucking. You shouldn't have fucking told. You shouldn't have fucking told. So that whole situation was your goddamn fault. So you're a trifling ass bitch. Now to get to the final motherfucker. Overall, the messiest bitch on the fucking show to me is goddamn Shaunie. Shaunie to me, even though that she is a co-producer or whatever of the show, and that's just part of having your own show, things of this nature, that you try to keep your ratings up on your show, whatever, you try to cause a little drama, whatever. But that bitch is the goddamn puppet master. Her nickname is fucking right. Her nickname, she is the goddamn puppet master because all in all, she tries to play this like I'm such a grown woman, I'm mature, I'm all about my shit, I'm about my coin and my money, but still at the same time, bitch, you're trifling and fucking you do your shit under the radar where these bitches are not gonna pick up on it. And even if they did pick up on it, they're not going to say anything about it because you're the producer. Just like they're not going to say anything to fucking Tammy because she uses her goddamn size and her fucking voice to overpower people. So ain't nobody gonna too much say anything. So that's why I give Mika kudos for fucking standing up and hitting that bitch in her goddamn dome, defending herself because them other bitches wouldn't have done it. Anyway, fucking Shawnee, prime example of how this bitch is trifling. When they were in Rome, and Mika chose to fucking leave Rome because she didn't want to subject herself anymore to this bullshit. Okay, she wrote the letter to Shawnee because Shawnee is the damn co-producer, producer, executive producer, whatever the case may be. She's a goddamn producer. So it was only right to explain for Mika to explain her exit from the trip. Um, and I can understand for her safety and all things of that nature. I can understand that, and I would have done it too if, um, because it's much harder to get your ass out of jail overseas than it is in the states, especially when you're a fucking citizen of. If you're a citizen of any country and you go to another country and you act a goddamn nut, it's going to be hard as fuck to get your ass out of jail. And so I'm surprised that Tammy asked him to get arrested in fucking Rome for fighting. And Mika did the right thing by coming back and regrouping and eliminating herself from the fucking issue. But for Shawnee to read that fucking letter aloud when it was addressed to her, to me, I just felt like it was very tacky. And it's kind of like one of those situations where, um, you know how like your parents would tell you if a bill collector calls, um, your parents tell you to tell them I'm not here. You're like, well, my mom and daddy said that they're not here. It's kind of like one of those situations. That's to me, that's how I view that fucking letter. Is that um, Mika addressed it to Shawnee, and it was supposed. But in my mind, I'm thinking it should be confidential between that information should be to be Shawnee's, but Shawnee just got messy and just started reading everything, and she could have skipped the part about how Mika felt about Tammy again. She could have skipped the part, but she purposely read it, knowing that it was going to get Tammy all amped up and fired up anyway, knowing that the next time that Tami see Mika, that Tami is going to be at her fucking throat. And all in all, secretly, this really has nothing to do with nothing. But I kind of feel like I can see why, whether Shaq cheated on her or whatever the case may be, he's better off without her because I'm pretty sure that if she's showing her true colors on this show like this by keeping up shit, she probably had shit going on in the marriage. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm a person that believes like you just can't. Once you develop a habit, you just can't stop a habit like immediately and then change like flip. You're on the you flip the coin and now you're doing that side. You're doing this now. You can't just change habit because human beings as a whole we're creatures of habit. So I take it like this: if Shawnee had all this shit going on in the show, I'm pretty sure she had it going on in the marriage. No tea, no shade, and it really, and like I said, it really has nothing to do with nothing. That's just my thought and opinion, but whatever. I just had to throw it out there. Um, Backing up on fucking Tami, you really have some fucking serious issues. You really have some serious issues. I don't give a damn like what Mika said to Royce, what they talked about. I don't give a damn about all of that. All in all, you just a messy individual. You just a messy ass individual. You have a drinking problem, obviously. You have an attitude problem, obviously. You have an anger management issue, obviously. You have so many fucking imbalances that you really need to see Dr. Drew, Dr. Phil, motherfucking Gail King, goddamn Nancy Grace, motherfucking Larry King, some goddamn body to help you with your fucking issues. Really, I don't even know who your husband was. I would say that he need to help you with a little coin in your pocket so you can go get counseling, but I don't even know who he was. And then to me, it's like, okay, I don't know much about these bitches' bios whatsoever. Only thing I know is Shaunie was married to Shaq, obviously. We all know that. Suzie was married to Michael Olowokandi, which was really a nobody in the NBA. Um, and I don't know who these other bitches were married to, or whatever the case may be. But it appears to me that the only person that really had someone they were married to that was some type of superstar in the NBA was Shaunie. And I don't sense that she let that marriage and Shaq's figure and his um, popularity or his status get to her head or whatever the case may be. But I sense that shit with fucking Suzie. I sense that with Suzie, that Suzie is nothing but a trifling ass, gold digging ass, running after mouth, guppy ass, big mouth, fucking trout ass bitch. She does the most for me. All of these bitches on this show is very average to me. They are average, maybe slightly above average, but none of these bitches are somebody goddamn diva, somebody fucking vixen or anything like that. These are some just tried ass, trifling ass wives that has nothing else to do for them fucking selves but just keep up fucking shit. And there are a few of them that are cool or whatever the case may be, but overall, collectively, all of these bitches have some type of fucking setback, some type of fucking shit about them, and none of them really have too much going on for themselves. So I really don't even know why this show exists, but it does. So, like I said, I've only watched the episode and part of this fucking reunion, and I've based my judgment off of that. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm halfway right or whatever the case may be, leave your thoughts on this shit. But like, my whole feeling is that this show is complete bullshit. It's no type of entertainment whatsoever for anybody. So it's just bullshit. Anyway, this is Quentin 601 signing off. Peace. Love you guys.